When Jesus met a man lying by the pool, he immediately took pity on him and healed him. And this was Jesus' act of love. But by some officials, Jewish officials, uh, it was considered as something wrong because Jesus helped this guy on the Sabbath. And they accused Jesus. But instead of taking this possibility of meeting the Lord and asking him whatever they wanted, they didn't. They just accused Jesus. And his reply was that his Father, God, is acting all the time. So is he, Jesus himself. And Jesus also added that these officials were reading the scriptures, but they were not willing to meet Jesus because this probably would mean for them losing their power over common people, losing their authority, and they didn't want that. Encounter with Jesus always bring some changes. So whenever you feel lonely or powerless, or you are suffering from something, take some time to talk to Jesus and expect the miracle. If you want, you can read this gospel by yourself, or you can stay and I will read it for you. Jesus went up to Jerusalem for one of the Jewish festivals. Now there is in Jerusalem near the sheep gate a pool. Here a great number of disabled people used to lie, the blind, the lame, the paralyzed. One who was there had been an invalid for 38 years. When Jesus saw him lying there and learned that he had been in this condition for a long time, he asked him, "Do you want to get well?" "Sir," the invalid replied, "I have no one to help me into the pool when the water is stirred. While I am trying to get in, someone else goes down ahead of me." Then Jesus said to him, "Get up, pick up your mat and walk." At once the man was cured. He picked up his mat and walked. The day on which this took place was a Sabbath, and so the Jewish leaders said to the man who had been healed, "It is the Sabbath. The law forbids you to carry your mat." But he replied, "The man who made me well said to me, 'Pick up your mat and walk.'" So they asked him, "Who is this fellow who told you to pick it up and walk?" The man who was healed had no idea who it was, for Jesus had slipped away into the crowd that was there. Later Jesus found him at the temple and said to him, "See, you are well again. Stop sinning, or something worse may happen to you." The man went away and told the Jewish leaders that it was Jesus who had made him well.